Obey God and leave all the consequences to Him. This is one of the key principles of life. I have a question for you to think about. Where does God sit in the decisions that you make? For the apostles in the scriptures who faced oppression for their faith, the answer was simple: we must obey God rather than men. For the Israelites who were set apart from the nations surrounding them for the sake of God's promised glory and grace, the answer was simple: love God, keep His commandments. For us Christians in America, who long to follow God but stand in the face of culture that says to keep our religious hands off their government and off their culture, the answer must remain simple: we will obey God and leave all the consequences to Him. The fact that our morals are determined by our faith in God does not discredit us from advocating for or enforcing important protective laws. We know that God's way blesses all people. We know that God's people, when living actively by faith, are informed to make better decisions than those who are without God. All policies, whether created by religious people or not, are an enforcement of one form of morality or another. So once again, I have a question for you. Where does God sit in the decisions that you make? Will you let the world's voice overpower His? Or will you join His cause to help shape culture and build His kingdom?